Your daily dose of Lambdog, potluck news edition. Today's news, though, is not so potluck. I didn't realize until this morning as I was going through my subscription feed. As I was going through my subscription feed, that something weird had happened with a European central bank yesterday. That is the Swiss, and a couple things they did. And now I trade Forex, and so anything that has to do with currencies and stuff like that will affect what I have going on. In a nutshell, the Swiss central bank has decided to unpin itself from a ratio of value against the euro. It has also lowered its interest rates to even further than what it already was, down to a negative 75 basis point. Okay? Now, a couple things. First things first. Anybody who watches economic videos on YouTube in our financial circle are less, I don't want to use the word, I don't want to use a bad word, are less informed financial circle. You've heard them beat the drum and say, boo, boo, boo. Oh, so-and-so dropped interest rates, and we all know they can't go lower than zero. Yeah, check out the interest rate of the Swiss franc. Just go ahead and do it for yourself. I'll wait right here. Yeah, that's right. They're in negative interest rates. It can be done. By golly, it's math. Go figure. Now, the other thing about them unpinning their currency from the euro, what that does is, what it means is that their currency for a time was artificially pinned in value. Say, listen, our our franc will never be worth more than 0.83 euros. Whenever you unpin your currency, however, it allows the market to do what the market's going to do. So the byproduct of that is there may be an increase in value to the Swiss franc. Now, when the Swiss franc has an increase in value, then that will help them to reduce the inflation that they're trying to beat. Now, let me get my news report here, just so I'm 100% on what the move. See, when you're in negative numbers of interest rate, to say you cut it to 75 basis points, I don't know if that means that they increase their interest rate, but I think it means that they've lowered their interest rate. So it's a very interesting move. And the immediate effect, as far as the charts go, is it had an immediate effect on the certain values of both the euro across the board as well as other currencies, because the Swiss franc is one of the large main pairs that people trade. There's like 8 big guys. If you want to research it, go ahead and research it. But what I will say is this shows some of the dangers of currency trading. I do technical trend following is my method of trading, and to have a news report hit like this causes the chart to do something that your trend following may not necessarily predict. I mean, it will all of a sudden, cross your moving average, and you better have everything in place, or your position size is in place, or you're going to get just swallowed. All right, some interesting news, and interested in your opinions, urine opinions. Especially what I said about the whole negative interest rate thing, because this was kind of news to me. I'm not privy to every single news report of every single currency, and interested in y'all's views. So, okay, take care, and we'll catch you tomorrow for our weekend editions. Till then.